We're with Jerry Smith. He's 36 years old and he's managing director at EnCap Investments. Welcome.
Thanks, Heather. Thanks for having me.
What do you feel has been the biggest success in your career?
So far, the thing that I'm probably proudest of was starting the whole Evercore group from scratch in that whole business. And before it didn't exist, Evercore didn't have an A&D group, and we really took a chance. We went out with, I went with some of my friends from Scotia, and you're starting with empty office space and just a few guys, and it was really fun to see that whole thing grow and become number one in the industry over just the first couple of years. And it was a success of the whole group. Obviously, it wasn't my success, but it was fun to be a part of.
How did it feel to be 32 years old and starting something so big?
It was pretty cool, but at the time we didn't know it was going to be very big. So all I'm thinking is, is this going to be a complete disaster, and I'm going to wait, just lose a couple of years of my life. But after a few years, one of the very first deals we worked was actually the largest deal in the world that year, which was Kinder Morgan buying El Paso. And so we got really lucky early on. I didn't really think about my age too much, during the whole thing. But my wife definitely thought about me not coming home, as soon as she would like when we had young kids. So that's the difficult part, I think, being, young and trying to have a full career, is just balancing everything.
How did you feel when you made that deal?
Relief that I'd get to go home now. So they announced it on a Sunday, and I was actually refreshing on my computer to see when it would show up on. It was cool because you see it on the headlines of CNBC, and a deal that you're working on the front of the Wall Street Journal is awesome. And I will never work a deal that is as big as that one was, and it was our first deal at Evercore. So it was really cool to see. Send it to Mom, and she's real proud.